So here we're told that z1 is going to be equal to minus 1 plus 3i, and z2 is going to be 2 minus 4i, and they're complex numbers, so we know that I squared is equal to minus 1, so nothing too radical going on there. And we're told that z3 is equal to the conjugate of z1 plus the conjugate of z2. So just to give a refresher on the idea of conjugates, we know that for any complex number z, the conjugate is just going to be z with a line over the top. So that kind of line over the top just means we're taking the conjugate, and just to kind of reiterate that concept, we know that a conjugate is going to be a minus bi if the original number we had was a plus bi for our complex number. And so with all that kind of covered as our sort of background theory, we can get into answering the question. So our goal here is to plot and label z1, z2, and z3. The first thing I'm going to do is find z3. So to do that, I'm going to first of all find the conjugates of z1 and z2. And so here are values of the conjugates of z1 and z2. So literally just changing the sign in the middle, so it went from minus 1 plus 3i to minus 1 minus 3i for the conjugate of z1, and then for z2 we just changed the 2 minus 4i to a 2 plus 4i. So it's definitely good to get some practice doing the conjugates and just get comfortable with those for the exam. But we've done that now, and we can just add these together to find the value of z3. So when we're adding complex numbers, we simply add the real parts and the imaginary parts, and then we've got a new complex number. So for our real parts for z3, we've got minus 1 plus 2, so that's just going to be 1. And then for our imaginary part, we've got minus 3 plus 4, which is actually 1 once again, so we can just put I. So z3, actually just called z here, so I'll fix that. So z3 in this case is going to be the number 1 plus I, and we can start to graph this now. So for z3, I just put it at the point 1, 1, so 1 plus I there, and that's going to be grand. And now for z1 and z2, we can simply just use what they gave us in the question. So minus 1 plus 3i is going to be up here, so this is going to be the location of z1, and then for z2 it's going to be 2 minus 4i, so we can go to 2 and then down to minus 4, and we're going to see that this is our location for z2. And so we found our three complex numbers now, and so that is going to be it for this question.